That's the beauty about this. You can say that.
Yes, yeah.
See that guy just walked up. What's going on, people? How we doing? It's your boy over here, LVIZ Shimo. Today's a special day. We got a bike run today going on. It's 20 years since September 11, and they've had this bike run for the past. Actually, this is the 6th year, and it actually started in honor of a first responder volunteer, mind you, by the name of Richie, and. There's a lot of bikers that gather around on this day, pay tribute to him, and more importantly, of course, September 11, the lives that were lost, and, you know, an event that we'll never forget out of here in New York and perhaps the whole world, right? So that's my babe out over here on the road today. It's a Honda Fury 2010 1300cc V-twin, and yeah, she's a beauty, all right. She is a beauty. I got my wife taking care of Nova today. Excuse myself. I haven't been on the bike a lot, so taking this opportunity to do so while she takes care of Nova, and yeah, this is the beauty that I'm taking now. Haven't seen any other bike like this in this color with the Fury. It's got the Cobra pipes right there. 1300cc. That's what I'm taking out today. But here it is. Let's see what we got over here. Right, a lot of bad boys, a lot of bad girls, all in over here tonight. Where you from? Where you representing? There we go, the Punishers, the organizers, there we go. What's going on, guys? So I just parked the bike right on the West Side Highway right next to Ground Zero. As I mentioned, I told you I'll pull back when we exit the city, and when the folks exit the city, so I can pay my respects out over here. So the run gets back, either back to Aqueduct or back to the organizers, but either ways it was a very, very well organized event. The bike ride was amazing. There were people, you have the cops, ex-cops, you know, first responders, and especially on Woodhaven Boulevard, you had all the fire engines out over there representing their station, the flags draped over the cranes, with the ladders out there in LIE as well. It was really, really amazing just to see that camaraderie and show of support for the run. I could see a lot of people not happy about it, you know, especially out here in the city. But look, I think these runs are important. I think a lot of people may mistake them for seeing as a fun time for bikers just to go around the city. I beg to differ. I think it's a reminder as well for everyone to know that we haven't forgotten. We haven't forgotten.
Someone.
The names of all the victims that passed away, etched out on these stones. Paying their respects, flowers kept in memory of them, in honor of them. So a lot of flowers being the 20th anniversary. I'm on 14th Street. I'm gonna take you to my store where I get my stogies, because it's one of my days. No good day's complete with a good stogie, so I'm gonna come in and check this one out. He'll hook you up over here on 14th Street Cigar. Well, he hooked me up with these right now. What do we got? So he's suggesting that I go with tobacco, Brazilian tobacco, and the aroma on this, guys, just the smell. Oh my God, it's just reeking of saying, please take me. I'm going for that. And then he hooked me up with these from last time, so I'm coming for these again. The Spanish press, light bodied. But yeah, here's their entire selection.
Medium body, morning curve.
All right, guys. So I just met a brother out over here that was up with the 9/11 ride, and buddy, Elvis, by the way.
Bro, how you doing?
All right, good man. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what's got you out here today?
Well, I was a Marine in Brooklyn, New York. I was a Marine in Brooklyn, New York, 6th Com Battalion. And back then, when the planes hit the towers, and we had 2 firefighters / Marines that passed away there. So that's where I was down in Brooklyn, New York, when the towers hit. And, and then we did a lot of funerals for these firemen. And then a year later, we went into Iraq. And
You served out there?
Yeah, so we served.
Oh, wow.
So I served in New York while we was here, and then we did the funerals for firefighters, and then I served in Iraq, and
wow.
Then I retired out in California, and the gentleman Howard from Full Metal Jacket, he needed a volunteer to come help him bring these vehicles to New York, so they could be here on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. So all these vehicles have everybody that passed away on that day on each vehicle.
Those Camaros right there, guys. All of that.
Yes.
How many Camaros there were?
So there's 5. There's 5 of them. There's 2 for the towers. There's 1 right behind you for the Pentagon, and there's 1 for the flight. Everybody that died on the flight, and there's also a vehicle for all the first responders.
Wow, I saw these cars out on the right today. I did.
Yes.
Especially out before we put the kickstands up. And so you guys traveling all the way from where now?
Well, we're traveling from Las Vegas, and we're stopping at firehouses, trying to bring the country back together, like what it was after 9/11. Everybody loved the flag. Everybody was coming together.
Right.
So he's driving cross country again we're trying to bring the country together and bring morale to everybody across the nation.
And that's interesting that you said that, because I felt a lot of people. This was my second time, and you also confirmed that that you did feel that a lot of support.
Yes.
Tell me something about when you mentioned the flag. What's your perspective on it, and where we are with our flag, our country, and just patriotism in general?
Well, the flag itself is there to bring us all together. I mean, that's the first thing we reached for after 9/11. You know what I'm saying? The flag represents all of us trying to be together, and it represents everything. Marines will die for the flag. Military people will do anything for the flag. So I'm military background for 22 years, and I'm proud to wave that flag every day.
Wow. And listen, it's you're right. We need to get this country together, regardless of what political party you belong.
Yeah.
Good for you, man. Good for you. That's the beauty about this. You can say that.
Yes, yeah.
See, that guy just walked over. He said, "Fuck this country." So I said, "That's the beauty about it."
Yeah, but he's standing in this country and he's living in this country. He don't know the people that's suffering over now. Women can't even show their faces in Afghanistan today.
Yep.
People getting hit by rocks. People getting tortured today, and he gets to say that and walking across the street, a free man, without getting no repercussions.
No, listen. Like I said, regardless, we need to get the country together.
Yeah.
And today I said, let me get myself a beer. This is my favorite spot, by the way, just to get a beer and watch sunset from here, and then a cigar.
That's amazing.
When I saw you, and listen, man, you earned this. Take this cigar. I'm sure you're a cigar man.
Oh, I am a cigar man.
There you go.
So
this one, I got this. This one is really light body, and it's my favorite.
Really?
So I want you to have it, and
Thank you so much.
We'll chat after this video, but again, thanks for your service.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That's what I did. We finished at 9/11, and I got one cigar, like in that movie Independence Day. The fat lady has sing. We got the Angels to ground zero, so I had me one good cigar at the end.
So this is one of my favorite spots, guys. For sunset, I reckon you come out over here. The sun shines, sunset, directly right over there. Right there. So whenever I'm on my bike, this is my to-go spot. Grab a nice beer, a nice cigar, and just soak it in. Meat packing. Right behind me today, they got this, believe it or not, it's Fashion Week. So they got a Christian Dior setup of some sort. Stogie. And they got all paper wrap beer from the deli store. That was my interview with a former Marine. It was interesting. These guys all the way from across country in these Camaros coming out over here to represent unity, that's it. Interviewing the guy, and some brother dressed up for the day with his girl, fuck this country. And you're allowed to say that, man. Listen, that's the beauty about this place, about this country. You're allowed to say that. Did I think it was disrespectful? Yeah. But it is what it is. You're going to have all sorts of people. that doesn't take away from the fact that people are doing good just to get the country together, regardless of political affiliation, ethnic background, yada yada, etc. I was hoping that wouldn't come. You know, that's what I felt it was all throughout the day, and then here we go, you know, just in the car interviewing the guy, and then somebody had to give a smart ass comment like that. But that's just the world for you. You'll always have these few folks that will have their own opinion, and that's it. Doesn't take away from the cause of today, which is just coming together for a good cause, remembering our heroes, and you know, a big respect and salute to these guys in their cars, traveling cross country to be out here here in New York, and then after this they said they're off to the Pentagon. So I'll be dressing up to the nines, enjoying dinner, drinks out of a rooftop and whatnot. New York City for you, same place, different experience. So on that note, I'm going to bid you guys farewell. I got to head back in a few, get back to dad duties, and hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I got a whole lot coming out of you, just giving you a peek of my daily life out of here, folks. All right, LVIZ RODZ, Shimo Shimo.